Welcome back, Train with Sand. In the backyard again. It's a little cleaner. Backyard. God. Backspace. So, God, I wish I had a fucking yard. Anyway, so last video we talked about some 3 movements that you can do with these awesome things. Sandbag kettlebells. Explained with the 18-pounder, gorilla rows, gorilla presses, that awesome thing, and some gorilla swings. So, but what I want to really break down is a foundation movement if you're going to step into this kettlebell world or just training with sand with some sandbag kettlebells. You need to learn how to swing the bell properly. You have to have an educated swing. And what I mean by that is like an educated swing is something that you have practiced a ton. Kind of like in a fighting sport when you hear a commentator say, that's such an educated jab. That jab can adapt. He can shift left, shift right. And with an educated swing, we develop those same things with a ton of repetitions. So, let me get these keys out of my pocket. What I want you to really think about is not reps, but time. So a nice drill that you can do is put, 2-3 minutes on a timer and just swing. Eventually, with the right guidance, the right basics, the right approach, your swings will become a little rough, smoother, and then really educated, as I said. So this is a 26-pound kettlebell. I have a 35-pound kettlebell here, and I also have a 53-pound belt right here. This big boy. I love kettlebells, but I absolutely love sandbag kettlebells because, like I mentioned in the video, if you mess up, you can drop it and look at there. Nothing bad happens, right? If I drop these damn things and crush my feet, crush my toes, break the concrete, rip the carpet, damage the gym floor, wherever you're training. So I do really enjoy swinging with some sandbag kettlebells. And if you're really getting into this, I have the 35 here, and also you're gonna be like, God, this guy has all the sand, and I do. Boom, the 44. But for this demonstration, we're gonna use the 26. And I really think that's the heaviest bell that you should get in this sandbag kettlebells. You wanna do heavier stuff, lift the heavy sandbag. But for this, let me show you first, starting with our original kettlebell. And I'm gonna use a 53-pounder. One of my favorite workouts is literally doing this. EMOMs of not EMOMs, but durations, like time under tension. But instead of focusing on, let me do, 10 to 20 reps, how about how long can I do this for? So I have 10 rounds, 10 minutes, a minute rest, a minute of work. So I will do this for 1 minute. Nice, proper, right? A nice hike position, drive with the hips. So that's how a swing looks with a regular kettlebell. It's 53 pounds. You try to do it for 1 minute, it is going to toast your body. I'm talking, it helps with cardio, endurance. It just makes you a little tougher too, because it is hard to do that. Now, while we're here, is actually learn swing with the sandbag kettlebell. Why is it different? Because of this. Look at the handle. This handle is solid. As I pull, there's no slack at all. That's what's so beautiful for it. So when I remove the slack from my shoulders, get really tight, and then I hip in, I float the bell, right? Easy. But with a sandbag kettlebell, it's fabric, right? The entire thing is fabric. So you need to learn to initiate a slack pull first, then float. Let me show you what this looks like in like the incorrect way. So I'm here, did not pull the slack. So it's gonna make the movement a little awkward and weird for you to adjust. Easy to adjust, you just keep swinging the damn thing. Boom, boom. And there we go. No slack in the bag at all. So as you notice, there's no slack at all. So from bottom to top, the bell looks like a normal kettlebell. It's not dipping or flopping around, right? Because all the slack is removed. And that's the biggest thing that I want to teach you today here, is just removing that slack from the fabric of the bell. And how we do that is we initiate, or we do this with, intention first. So get in my position, we're about to get in the hike position. I set my hinge. I don't bend my back, right, where my hamstrings and glutes are not engaged. I set my hinge, get into the hike position, and from here, I don't hike with slack. From here, I remove the slack already and then hike. And there we go. And then from here, if you learn how to swing a belt with 2 hands, we can go with 1 hand. And then once you learn control with your dominant hand, go to your non-dominant hand. And then once you get this, you can do some really cool things as cleans, press, come back, transfers, boom, boom, or steady transfers, right? And then once you really get cool, you can punch up and rotate. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please like and subscribe. We're growing this damn thing. Follow for more. Like I said, we're focusing a lot on the sandbag kettlebells right now, but we have a ton of content coming. With a medicine ball sandbag, 60 pounder, we can all go up to 150 pound in that version. Have a 175 pound strongman sandbag that I'm wanting to show. All these cool things, training sandbags as well. It's gonna be so much fun on this channel. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, anything that you want to see, want to learn, want to know about training with sand. Big thing though, again, before we close, approach the bag with intention, right? Set your hinge. We're not bending our back. We're hinging into the lower position. Kind of like when you're in a football position, you're ready to go, right? Hinging in, my weight is in my hamstrings and my ass, my glutes, right? From here, I don't just hike it back. I remove the slack first and then watch, hike. And then I start to position correctly. I don't have to play catch up. And a nice drill that you can do is 10 rounds, 1 minute on the swings, rest for a minute to 2 minutes, but try to complete 10 full rounds. This is going to cook you, all right? So if you're in a program, if you're doing a powerlifting competition, bodybuilding competition, if you're training for something, I would not recommend going all full 10 rounds. Now, if it's like a active recovery day or you have a conditioning day in there, try this out. It's really fun, simple, sinister, and also rewarding. Thanks guys, thank you so much.